Put a little bit of the rub, nigga, I gotta be safe.
Let's get to sports talk.
And he said, who will win MVP first? Is it Luka, is it Zion, or is it Trae Young, Stephen A?
Luka. I think with all the things that he brings to the table, along with the fact that he has the ball in his hands because Rick Carlisle has handed him the ball as the point guard for the Dallas Mavericks, I think he's in more, but he can do more than Trae Young. And obviously more than Zion Williamson. Zion is going to be impactful. He's going to be box office, no question about it. But Luka already is that as well. And he's an emerging superstar in this league already.
Yeah, I agree with that. Because what Luka brings to the table for Dallas. Because when last season started and they seen the promise in him, and then the big jump that he took his second year and become an all-star, he could potentially become MVP soon. Because how he get all his teammates involved. Like his vision of the floor and how he could get guys open and create shots for them to be able to have the opener to shoot, the opener to get to the basket. So he bring all those elements to the table.
He averaging over 28 points per game. I would say it's Luka.
Yeah, I agree with Luka. Mainly for the same reason I think Zion will eventually be the face of the league. Given his age, there's more upside there athletically because his game is not as polished and he's already this good. But Luka's game is already polished. You could actually make an argument, I think you'd lose it, but he's in the MVP conversation this year. If the Mavericks had a better record, in other words, if Porzingis was fully recovered, he could win the MVP like this year on a different team. So, yeah, I think it's Luka.
Max, you don't have to make the argument. It's a fact. He was in the MVP conversation this year. He was before he got injured. He was in the conversation. And I think having Kristaps Porzingis really helps his team catapult where they are athletically. You look at, obviously, Brandon Ingram could be there with Zion.
Because you had that second option. He don't have to do a whole lot because he have Porzingis on the side of him. You have your Robin. So he could smooth his way into that conversation because everything ain't got to be on him. You see how the team is, they up and down when he's off the floor. When he's on the floor with them, they up here. And the team look different when he's pushing the basketball. When he got everything in his hands and how he curate for people around him. And Zion can be the face of the league because of his name. And he had a good season after sitting out for some months. He came in already dominated. Like, he could be in the conversations down the line because the fans gravitate to him. They love him. There's a lot of things around him will help him become that. Because once he developed a jump shot to go along, how he could dominate in the paint and put that together with that, his game gonna rise, man.
But you still want to see that more consistently from B.I. And then for Trae, you don't know who his running mate is right now, potentially Jonathan Collins. But if you have Porzingis and you have the way this team is made up and built.
That's what I just said. Everyone need that second guy. Can Collins be the next guy to take his game to another level for Trae Young and Atlanta Hawks to take a big jump? Who is his running mate? Because Zion got Brandon Ingram. Doncic got Porzingis. Who is Trae Young? Robin.
They add another piece or two. We'll be talking about Luka actually winning MVP before anybody else.
I like Trae Young a lot, guys. He is not in the category of Luka and Zion. There's a difference between an all-star, a four-star caliber player, and an MVP level player, a 5-star. Luka's
I agree.
almost 5-star right now. Zion's a high 4 already, and Trae is an all-star caliber player.
I agree.
I agree.
Real quick, guys, since we have a minute, we asked on Twitter who will take the NBA torch from LeBron when he retires. These answers might surprise you. 56% are saying Giannis, 19% go to Kevin Durant and Zion, and Steph Curry with 6%. Stephen A., are you surprised it's Giannis by a landslide?
Wow.
No, I'm not, because I think I'm not surprised at all, because I think they're just thinking basketball. They're not thinking off the court as well, the kind of stuff that I brought into the equation, because when you grab the torch from LeBron James, I don't think you're just talking about basketball. If you're talking about basketball, I'm not surprised at all that it's...
Yeah. If you're talking about basketball, yeah, Giannis gonna be the face of the league. But off the court, your impact is a lot more. LeBron put a school up, donates, shoe sales, and everything else. It's just like what you do off the court. But on the court, yeah, you could give it to him.
Honest, considering how young he is and how dominant he is already.
Yeah, he's like, Giannis is a point center, but when you squint, he can look like a wing player. So he might move merchandise. And even though he is foreign born, he has this big, great personality, and everyone loves him, and they can recognize he's going to be the best player in the game soon if he's not already.
I don't know, guys. If you guys been watching TikTok, my man Giannis is starting to build up this reputation. He's everywhere right now. I'm just trying to tell you, it's coming. And nobody says he's going to be in that market of Milwaukee forever. Who knows?
The TikTok.
Which
Jay, do you
market,
have your
Jay?
TikTok account yet?
I'm waiting for the right post, though, Molly. I'm waiting for the right post. I got to get Stephen A. and Max on TikTok, though. We got to build up this brand.
Hell no, you won't. Hell no, you won't. My daughter can't get me in it. You ain't getting me in it. I ain't doing no damn TikTok.
Come on, we already
goodness.
got the baby memes. We already got the baby Stephen A. Smith. We need the TikTok Stephen A. Smith.
That's good enough.
Stephen A.
That's good.
The best, stuffing them shits in the safe. Got me a spot out the way. Nigga just trying to be safe.